And next thing for him is, you know, he hits, he's a good surprise distraction, but in the long run, he needs some attack damage, so attack damage plus health, and so I go for Black Cleaver. That's what I'm building into next. It's like, sure, he probably needs the armor too, but, you know, the extra health from Black Cleaver helps as well, and plus, if you hit hard enough, then the health will be kind of negligible, and you don't really need it quite as much, so... Alright, I saw blue's back, so I'll go ahead and take it. As far as after this, I don't remember if I go top or mid yet. Oh yeah, let's just go ahead and take the white. And that, I do like how Season 4 has kind of beefed up the gold and XP for, like, things in the jungle and being a support, so that... And that's one thing I've kind of noticed. Season 4 is all about making supports more popular and whatnot. Like, support Annie, apparently that's a thing now, so that kind of cracks me up, but hey, it's all about evolution of the game, trying new things, and there's nothing wrong with that, so... Keep an eye on bot lane, and while I go ahead and take wraiths again. And that's a thing. Nothing too spectacular on the other team yet, just that one kill from Elise is all they have from that little gank, and it looks like she's going to try to do that again. So I take blue, so now I go ahead and take red before I go ahead and jump into battle, because I know something's about to go down, and even then I notice, Yi, Lulu, you're pushed up a little bit too far, and then that's when the Elise comes in. And she's going to try to take out Lulu pretty quick. So here I go. Bring my ult in, but I notice Ashe is the weakest, and probably going to be the most annoying with her slow, so I go ahead and take her out. And next up, Sana. And see, look at all the damage I'm doing. Like, this might be just a lack of a build on her part, so my Q finishes her off. I go ahead and do Unspeakable Horror on Elise just to try to keep her at bay. And then I go in for another engagement. And thankfully, thanks to Yi... Oh, wow. Yi actually didn't get a hit in. I'm kind of shocked. That was all me. Okay. I just saw Yi Q at the end, and I thought that made a difference, but it didn't show him getting an assist, so that kind of threw me off. But anywho, that was still, you know, successful clear up of bot lane. And that's just you being a jungler. You gotta, you know, situational awareness. That's the biggest thing. And so there you see I got the Brutalizer now and went ahead and got the got not sorcerer shoes. I'm used to playing a mage, so I usually think I get the sorcerer shoes, but you know, I just got the normal shoes. I usually go ahead and pick up Nocturne benefits most from attack speed. If it's not attack speed, it's kind of a toss-up between whether you go ahead and pick up Berserker's Greaves or Merc Treads. Just depends on the game and how heavy the other team is. If you're doing successful taking out the enemy team, then go ahead and get the Berserker's Greaves and then get them out. That extra attack speed, then you're just burning through the enemy even faster. And here I'm going to keep an eye on bot lane again. Go ahead and take golems while I'm here before I decide to go back in. My paranoia hasn't fully recharged yet. I didn't even need that unspeakable horror on that golem, but oh well. Better too much than not enough, in my opinion. Now I'm still trying to figure out what to do. It's like, oh, do I go up through the river to bot, or do I head up to top to fend off Elise again? But as usual, you know, I'm doing pretty well at bot lane, so if I can push them off, I can have a successful time of trying to get to that turret. But now I see Xerath's coming in, so I Unspeakable Horror and W really quick, and we make pretty quick work of him, but not before he does a pretty decent amount of damage. But Yi finally takes him out. So Lulu tries to support me. I felt bad for her for going a different way, but it's like, I don't like, you know, 2v1 in that respect. But now Riven's going to come down. He sees what's going on, so I take out Ashe really quick, and then bam. Riven has an assist there, and now I'm going to see if I can try to gang up on Sana. At the very least, you know, another good thing about Nocturne, if you hadn't played him, his passive, those Umbra Blades, so good. Where it's like every couple attacks after it recharges, he attacks like almost everybody in the area. He farms so easy with that. And that's why I had him at top lane, like at the early levels, so easy. Because like he farms like crazy. Now I see Riven kind of pushing up at mid a bit. I go ahead and go for Wraiths just to kill time because, you know, no one's really in striking distance and I gotta wait for Paranoia to recharge again anyway. So I go ahead and take Wraiths. He's kind of, hey, how you doing, buddy? And I see Blue's back, so I go ahead and head back up into that general region and try to pick that back up. You know, get wolves on the way. But I noticed okay, this is just the, you know, recording glitch that the enemy didn't take the big wolf. Like, of all things, why would you do that? It was just a little glitch. The brown wolf was there, but oh well. So I go ahead and take blue, and you see I'm low on mana. I'm gonna be after this in all likelihood, or do I go ahead and take the white? No, I just go ahead and be. Oh, apparently not. I lied, because even after the video's recorded, I have the same logic. It's like, hey, the white's right there. I have plenty of health. Let's just go ahead and take that for the extra gold. So I go ahead into the bush. Go ahead and B. And, you know, while I'm recalling, this is a time where, like, sometimes this is a trap for me. Usually whenever I B, this is a time I take to keep an eye on everyone else on the map and see what happens. But usually that's where I get ganked myself. I don't even pay attention to my body and someone invades my bush. And they're gonna try to take out Elise, but it's kind of a gangbang up there. I felt bad for them. It was like, if I stuck around, maybe I could have done something, but you saw me. I was low on mana. I couldn't do too much. So that's kills picked up for them, but oh well. Unfortunately, I can't go up there and catch up with anything, even with Paranoia, so that's another thing. You gotta build up the movement speed as well as attack speed now, but anywho, after all that, I'm up to 6 kills, so I had enough to pick up Black Cleaver, and I go ahead and get some magic resist as well. And I like to stock up on the health potions, like just as anyone would do anyway. And sweet, we took a turret apparently. Or no, oh wait, no, that was purple up top. They just took a turret there, and there I thought Elisa's like free game up there, so go ahead and take her. Even with Zeroth in that bush, that was like a good little trap, but he decided not to give chase, thankfully, so if he did, I would have been destroyed, but maybe Riven in the middle there could have been a backup if that were the case, but oh well. And yeah, I don't know, this is just some sort of a recording glitch too. You see me kind of glowing with blue squares for Lord knows why. I don't even know. I don't have an answer for that, so just some sort of weird glitch again. And there, I don't waste the mana on Unspeakable Horror there this time, but oh well. And now I see that Ashe is weak again, so, you know, easy pickup, especially with Black Cleaver. It's like, hey, you can't touch me. Go for Sauna as well. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. And I take another double kill at bot. And it's like, not my fault that armor's a little on the weak side. And go ahead and ward at the middle because I'm pretty sure that kind of caught Elise's attention. And as you see on this camera here, I was right. So, you know, just kind of pushing up toward the turret some more, and then I see Elise come in and see Riven go ahead and take a dragon, and then there's a Roth. I think, okay, maybe I can pick him up as well, even at low health, but that was a bad idea. It's like, not the best bush dive decision I've ever had, but oh well. I know, sometimes I do have those moments where I get a little too greedy and whatnot with my decisions, and that was my first death, but not before taking down 9 of them, so haha. Good times had by the jungler. Like I said, work in progress. It's like, a jungler's like, he's either the one you blame everyone on for failing, or it's the one that you have to, you know, you blame for your success as well. And so far, I'm kind of carrying the team right now, needless to say, and